and where you are from. Today I will talk a little bit about, of course it's always open for your questions, but I will talk today a little bit about how you can help your local scene, how you can help building your local scene. And I will talk about some other things also, like the new website for my courses, and as always about my book about musicality, but very, very briefly just mentioning it. So first of all, please, I see that there are 10 people watching at the moment, so please let me know in comments if you can hear me well and where you're from. So I'm gonna move into today's topic straight away, and it is about how you can help your local scene. And let's see, yes, we are live. I have to check just how can you help your local scene when you let's see, one second. Here. Check now. So, okay. First of all, you have to go out and dance. I know it happens from time to time that people start feeling like, they start going to festivals and similar, and when they come home to dance again, they don't really feel that they enjoy it as much. They complain about the music, maybe the venues, and of course you cannot compare going out in your local scene to going to a big festival with thousands, or at least a couple of hundreds of dancers, and then you come home and you have 10, 20, 50 people or 100 people on the dance floor. It can't compare. So of course if you want to build your local scene, you have to face the facts and go out and dance anyway. You have to help the scene. So that is the first thing that you need to do. Go out and dance as much as you possibly can. The second thing you can do is you can try to support different schools. If you are a student and you take classes, then maybe you go to only one school. But over time, I think it makes sense to go to several different schools. First of all, because all teachers have different ways of teaching, different material, different ways of explaining. And also, so you benefit from taking classes with different teachers. But it's also because the more schools that you have, the more schools are there to promote the scene. So if you want to dance kizomba, you maybe need to help different schools, because when you contribute to their making money, then they will also have the incentive to keep building the scene. They will post and advertise their events and so on. So try to go to different schools when you can, if you have the financial means to do so. So go out and dance, try to support different schools. Also go to different events, not only the events that you like the music most. Try to go to different events as well. Sometimes you find an event and you find an amazing dancer. Even if you don't find the music that great, you can find an amazing dancer, and you can even bring them back to the events that you really like, the events that play the music that you like, to the venues that you really like. So support different events also. The more events you have, the better the scene. Also, everyone tries to promote. So if you have several organizers promoting the dance and the events, then you will have more events to go to. And this next point is something that is super important and that very few people do in the dancing world. And to be honest, I am not that great at doing it either, because when I go out and dance, I don't drink very much, or if I drink at all. I mostly drink water, or I buy some either some mineral water or maybe a soda or something, or you can buy peanuts, something to just support the bar, because dancers generally don't drink, which means that in the end we will only go to places which are not that nice, because the nice places, they make money, and if they have to pick between an event that makes the money and an event with dancers who don't drink anything, they will pick the event that makes the money. So you have to try to support the bar in some way. You don't need to buy a lot of drinks and get drunk, because it's usually not appreciated on the dance floor. But you can buy something, mineral water, some peanuts, some Coca-Cola, whatever, a virgin drink, for example, just to support the bar a little bit. I'm just gonna take a short break and so, hello, Selva Kumar, nice to hear you from Malaysia. Nice to have you here. Benjamin Garrido from Huelva, España. Angelica from Holland, nice to have you here. Velma from Arizona, they have early morning, 8:30 a.m. Pablo Rodriguez from Vigo, Galicia, España. Fala gallego. Doru Bogdan from Romania, hello. Chifach. Patricia Ortega from Spain, nice to have you. Diane Luan from New Zealand, Canada? Is that how I interpret that? Seçil Sankaya, is it from Turkey? Okay, what if there? Okay, I will get back to some questions very soon. Oscar from Istanbul, Turkey, hello. Janet from Syracuse and Rochester, nice to have you here as well. Dohik Wak from South Korea, nice to have you. A long time since I was there. Natalia Salina from Russia, nice to have you here too. And Janet, nice to hear that you're reading my book. Great, I hope you like it. Okay. Thank you, Pablo. You're from, yes, Galicia. Ok. Eu falo português. E eu hablo español también. Okay, so I will get back to the topic of today. So, go out and dance a lot. Support different schools. Support different events. Support the bar. And now we come to the next kind of section. Encourage beginners, because every dance scene survives because beginners enter the scene. I don't think there's any scene that survives for a long time without beginners entering the scene, because people stop dancing for different reasons. They get into a relationship, they change work, and they have to do something. They have to work harder and spend more time, and don't have time, and they're tired or whatever. Life changes and they cannot dance as much as they did before. So people are all the time exiting the scene. So we need to encourage beginners to start. We need to dance with them when they start. We need to welcome them into the scene to keep it growing. So really try to take care of the beginners. The better we take care of beginners, the more they will enjoy the scene, and they will in turn invite more people. And then also try to dance with everyone. Follow the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. Don't let anyone stand on the sidelines all the time when you dance. Try to dance with everyone. Especially if there is a scene that is very uneven when it comes to leads and follows. So a lot of men or a few women, or the opposite, which is probably more common. Try to dance with everyone and invite the people who are maybe not as invited to dance. Like, once again, dance with beginners. Invite beginners as payback also, because people invited you when you started dancing. Invite the people who don't get as many dances, because there's only one way to improve, and that is to dance more. So if someone is not that good, invite them, encourage them to dance more, and they will become better. And in the end, you have the benefit of it. And the next point is don't monopolize. Don't, like, if you find, I know, if you find a partner that you really enjoy dancing with, I know it's very nice. You want to keep dancing for a longer time, maybe a couple of more songs, but don't stay with them the whole night. If they are a popular dancer, and especially if you see that, okay, so there are not that many guys here tonight, maybe as a girl you shouldn't stay with your partner for 10 songs, because then a lot of girls will not be able to dance at all. So try to not monopolize, enjoy your dancing, dance a couple of songs extra maybe, but not for the half the night, because then some people will not dance at all. And then the last little tip to help your local scene grow is to tell a friend. Probably if you're dancing, people around you know that you dance. And there are some people who are a little bit more curious. Some people ask about your social dancing. Some people might not understand what the heck you're doing every night or every weekend, or when you go to festivals and so on. They don't understand that, like, how can you dance a whole weekend? It's crazy, but it's great. Anyway, but tell a friend to come and join you, especially these people who ask about your social dancing, who are a bit curious. Bring them along to a class, to a tryout session, or to a social night, and just introduce them to someone who dances well, for example, or invite them to dance yourself. So try to bring a friend along, and hopefully, if you do these things, hopefully you can keep your scene alive, keep it nicer, and bring more people in, so to help it grow. So go out and dance, support different schools, support different events, support the bar, encourage beginners, dance with everyone, don't monopolize, and tell a friend or more friends. Those are some of my tips. Let's see here if we have some more comments. Okay. Oh my God. Alexander Pushkin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Feel free to write in English and I will answer. Nice. Or thank you, Pablo. I have it looks pretty good in the kitchen here. Nice order. Yes, thank you very much. And thank you for here 100% agreeing with your advice. I'm glad to hear. Happy that you agree. It's very important, of course. When you start going to festivals, you might lose the inspiration sometimes to go out and dance at home, but if you want to have a good scene at home, you have to keep dancing in your local scene. Hello, Anita. Hey, Anita. Okay, invite begin. Let's see here. I will add you to the video. Nice to see. Invite beginners and the new ones. Couldn't say it better. Dance should be a joy together. Yes, for sure. Okay, so as always, let's see. I have. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I will just move into my. This is not the right place to be. Here. No, wait. We're gonna go into. Now there's a mess. Here, let's see. And we are going to go into this very soon. Oh, I have the Apple spinning ball. Not good. There are so many things happening on my computer right now. It gets a little bit tired. I think I need a new one. Wait, we will see if we can. I'm sorry, it's delay. Once again, here. Feel free to ask me questions. You don't see what I see. I'm just waiting for my spinning ball here to stop. Technical problems. Oh my god. I don't know what has happened. I can tell you while I'm waiting. So here, kizombaclasses.com. Maybe now, yes. Okay, so now we move into this scene. Okay, so last week I changed platform for the online classes, and this is the new site. As you can see down here, it's 17 hours left on the 30% discount here. So there are 4 different levels of classes, of courses. Feel free to go and visit kizombaclasses.com. You have the link up here. And as always, I have the book, which you can check here. If you want a book about musicality, now I will move into the comments again and see if there's anything, if there are any questions. My friend is deaf and she is reading Europe. She asked if you wrote the book with deaf dancers possibly in mind. No, I didn't. It's an interesting question. I have once, when I did workshops in New Zealand, we had a deaf dancer, and he had kind of a backpack which listened to the music and gave him sensory information. So something that was moving, and he could feel the music in his back when he was dancing. So he could really listen to the music, listen in a similar way as we hear it. I have not written the book at all with deaf dancers in mind, but I hope with this kind of backpack that translates the music, the sound waves into vibrations in your back. As a deaf dancer, you can express the music as well. You can listen to the music and you can use the exact same tools, I hope, as a dancer who has normal hearing. Let's see here, Angelica, let's see. What I have to do if someone don't want to dance with me just because I'm a beginner. Even my teacher of Kizomba dance only one song with me. No good following. No. It's okay. There are a million things you can do. If I'm gonna be honest, there are a million things you can do. Even if you're a beginner, if you want to dance more, there are so many other things that are important as a dancer. It's not only the dance skills. And I would say the most important thing when you dance is to make your partner happy in some way. Make them enjoy the dance with you in some way. If you're not a great dancer, there are many other ways that you can make them happy. You can express your joy of dancing, smile, look them sometimes in the eyes. Not all the time, because if I'm staring like this, it's gonna feel creepy. But make your partner enjoy the dance. You don't need to excuse yourself that you're a beginner or anything like that. Just try to enjoy it and show them that you're enjoying it. That way you will hopefully be invited again. And sometimes, as a teacher, I know sometimes it has nothing to do with the one we're dancing with, that we only dance one song. In salsa and other dances, it's common to only dance one song. In Kizomba, it's more common to dance 2 or more songs, 2 or 3 maybe, and sometimes more. But if a teacher only dances one, it doesn't mean that he or she doesn't like dancing with you. It can also mean that they know that they are requested on the dance floor, that they want to dance with as many people as possible, so it's only possible to dance one song. So don't worry about that. Hello, Velma, I almost blush. Thank you very much. I am so cute. Oh. Okay, yes. I'm not gonna post that here. I get embarrassed. So, if there are no more questions, I'm gonna finish for today. I will be back just once again. As always, the kizambaclasses.com up here. Today, this is the last day, 17 hours more or something like that. I showed before. You have the discount, and it's 30% discount if you use the coupon code NEWSITE here. This coupon code NEWSITE. There you see 30% for 17 more hours. Kizambaclasses.com. But we are gonna finish for today. I see I have a long comment here from Kevin. Okay, I'm gonna take this last question. I have to read it first. This question arises after seeing Kizomba being rejected several times due to salsa being the predominant dance preference and almost the only one in my dancing. Okay, I know that in a way might be somehow disrespectful for teachers that give classes online to give free classes, but in my city sometimes I have considered doing that, since not that many people know Kizomba or are willing to spend money paying class for a rhythm that they don't understand, or that someone taught them in a way that made them confused for one reason or another. What about free basic classes on my local scene? What have been your experience? What do you think are the upsides and downsides? Okay, good question. I think when you're growing a scene, like the topic of today, I think that sometimes it might be necessary to give free classes. If people don't really know about the rhythm that you're dancing and you want to make it grow, that could be the only way sometimes. Giving classes online, I don't think is the best first experience of a dance. Sometimes it's the only option. But if you can combine it with also events so that people actually use what you're teaching, doing free events is difficult because sometimes you have to pay the rent for the place. But yeah, online classes can be great. They can also be not so great. I hope mine are good, but yeah, I think people, if they don't know about it yet, I think it can be difficult to kind of pass on the experience that Kizomba can give. So I think people need to try it firsthand, like live with someone, especially, and preferably a social scene, like a party or something. Okay, God bless. Much love from the Emirates. Nice to have you here. Thank you, Kevin, again about I will add this. I love the way the new site looks. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hello, Christian from Hungary. Nice to see you again. Okay. I think that take lessons. Okay, this is a little bit related to what I answered from Kevin. I think to take lessons and be part of a group is essential to grow up in dancing, experience and confidence. It's also, yeah, to take part in the group. Online classes are usually done, you have like one couple dancing, taking the online classes. So, and of course that's a different experience than taking a group class. You don't change partners, you don't experience the social interactions. So that is another reason why I think live classes are better than online. But if the local classes are not good, I think online is definitely an option, or if you want to take a class with a specific teacher. Hello, Dot Cooper from United Kingdom. Okay, so this is it for today. If you want, feel free to feel free to write in the comments what you would like me to talk about on for the next live session. Maybe it will be next weekend, I'm not sure yet, but we will see. I'm working on a lot of different projects right now, dance related and some not dance related, but right now mostly dance related. So this launch of the new site was this weekend, and soon the next launch. That's it for today. I hope you have a nice Sunday, evening for some, and night for some, and morning for others. Until the next time, take care and bye bye.